Okay, we are live. Let's open up Red Dead. Get the show on the road. Let me make sure the audio's going through. Red Dead. Beautiful. Get the show on the road. Beautiful. Okay, cool. You guys can hear me loud and clear. Once again, welcome back to the Undead Nightmare playthrough on PC with first-person mode. It's been a minute since we touched this. We were playing a lot of Cyberpunk, so we're back now. Maybe expect me to play the whole thing. I don't know. Doubtful. With Halo coming out so soon, I don't know. Wow, this is loud as hell. Oh shit. Okay, pre-compiling shaders and all that good stuff. So we're gonna probably jump right in. I'm gonna have a smoke, play for, I don't know, 2 hours or something. Okay, cool. And we're just gonna, you know, blow some fucking zombies away, I guess, dude. Damn, that loads fucking quick. Okay, had to stabilize for a second there. Kinda got scared. Alright, let me...
How are you?
Wow, this is gorgeous. Whoa.
So nice to see
Yeah, there
you.
were a few days there. I was like, I kind of regret getting this for PC. But you know what? Nah, for 25 bucks, dude. This is gorgeous. Loaded in real quick, too. Honestly, Mexico with multiplayer on top of the music turned this into one of my favorite games of all time, dude. It's just so exotic. You can feel how exotic it is. So exotic, I chased it. Living in New Mexico. It's not as pretty as I thought, but then again, I haven't seen enough of the state.
Now I'm talking to myself.
Thank you, John. That's exactly what's happening. Going crazy out here because of these undead zombies. So we're gonna have ourselves a little smoke. We're gonna jump right in. Kinda excited. Listen to this music, dude. So last thing we were doing, we came to Las Hermanas and we decided to help out an uncalled era. Something about holy water. So we're gonna give that a try. Don't mind the smoke. It's only what John Marston would do. After I rip this, I'm gonna check the stream, make sure it's running smoothly, you know, not at like 30 frames a second or something. Okay, that was an over-exaggeration. I'm trying to... I mean like a few frames. I'm talking like 5. First time I streamed this, I set it at 4K stream quality. I didn't realize how impossible that was on my specs, my hardware really, and yeah, for a good hour or so, it was just, yeah, Charlie Chaplin film. I said that last time, but I just want to make sure it's going well. So as always, this, oh yeah. It's funny how the dialogue sounds like it's farther away in first person. You can tell it was never meant for it. Didn't have that problem in GTA 4, which I thought was very interesting. Okay. Smoke's up. And whoa, what the fuck happened to the camera? Is this like an idle screen? I've never seen them before, dude. What the hell? Sorry about the readback. Okay, yeah, no, that was kind of crazy. I've never seen that before. I've never seen that before. What the fuck was that? Alright, so I know the audio's going well. But since there is obviously a bit of a delay, I think it's like a minute delay, maybe. Could be 30 seconds, I'm not exactly counting. That's crazy. Fucking straight out of Better Call Saul.
The world has gone mad.
Yeah, world's gone mad. Okay. Looks like it's moving pretty well. So. I think it is. I'm just gonna do some fucking laps around here. Don't exactly want to waste ammo, but. You know what? I don't think it's too much of a delay. Okay, let's see how that takes. Alright, let's head out of here. I forgot that we got the pump action. Pretty fucking
Hola.
nice. Hola, amigo.
Hola.
¿Cómo está? Okay, so he's back on the map. Mother Superior Blues. I think that's the main quest. It's pretty close. We might as well do it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay, it looks like the stream's moving pretty well.
Let's go.
Let's go! I do love me some Red Dead, man. This is a game I could talk about for hours. I do the bang. Oh shit, dude. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That motherfucker got wiped out, dude. I do that. Shit.
Bring out of your step.
I don't know. I think I get better death.
Times is hard, mister.
Times is hard, mister. Gotta take what we can out here, friend.
Time for my pound of flesh.
Okay, now, John, settle down. Okay, yeah, now the stream's good. It's good. I don't need to examine it like I am right now. Close the door a little bit here. Alright. Let's have fun. Really? Nah, this is really good.
Yeah.
This was a mythical flag. Obviously, I don't give a fuck about it, but huge missed opportunity. They weren't going to do this. They could have done this depending on the quality of the like that. Because years ago, I was saying it's worth it. But like, well, it's been a long time. I kind of retroactively rethought that. Where I'm like, DLC would be nice for 5 and Red Dead. Especially for Red Dead. I expect that to be the case. But you know what? I mean, it's so now, we've had it. Oh, we had Resident Evil. I want to say Metro, but that is next year. And GTA, like, it's out here, years before, like, it's not like popcorn, bro. Come on.
soon, smart.
Fucked up personnel. That's ultimately kind of betrayed by everybody. Game. I think it's kind of like Vice City or Vice City Store. I think the top three GTAs that have ever come out, 4 and all the DLCs, that is one game in my opinion. Even though both games are essentially, you know, they are different games, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. For my opinion, but anyway, number 1 for me personally, GTA 4. Then it's Vice City Stories, and then it's San Andreas. Vice City Stories is amazing, dude. A lot of fucking plays for the original Vice City, but go back and replay it, I dare you. You'll realize it's only 20 missions long if you don't do the side content. And the side content isn't really that good. With age, it really isn't that great. It's fun, don't get me wrong, it is really fun, but it's just not all there. Replay GTA 3, it's not all there either. You know, the best one of that OG trilogy was San Andreas, and the story games are great. I loved Liberty City Stories, but it wasn't that top notch. Let's get to reality. One of the best GTAs was Vice City Stories. It took that original Vice City map, gave it the GTA San Andreas gameplay, and went nuts. And it fucking doubled it with Vice City. It's great. It's fantastic. Never gonna get another one like that. 5 of them. I will give it definitely that. But you know what? 4 was daring enough to try something different, and it is essentially the Red Dead. Good business, fun driving. That's my opinion personally. A lot of hate goes. Come on, but play it in first. Buy it on PC. Give yourself a shot. Buy it on PC. Play it in first. Walk around, buy a hot dog, throw a soda, get in the car, drive it home. Coming out of this, you're gonna realize, oh, man, look at that thing. Let's go. I'm not here to play. I'm still tired. Landon Ricketts, come out.
Mr. Ricketts,
Hello, sir. How have you been?
as you imagine.
Good. Did you get the dynamite?
Of course.
Yes. And
The bait.
the bait.
Huh. Let's see.
Like that. A bit more.
Wonderful.
Still a little confused, my friend.
Here. Let's work with that for a second. This calls for a soft touch. Not the brutish hands of a man of war, but the delicate touch of an artist. Some use oils, some a chisel and a block of marble. For me, sir, it was always either high explosives or the trigger of a fine iron. But it's much the same.
Sometimes your humility overwhelms me, Ricketts.
You and me both, Mr. Marston. Now, if you'd have seen me when I was a young man, if you'd have seen me when I was so fast, you couldn't see me. Well, then you'd know this is humility. The truth is, well, the truth is long dead. Now we got only memories. Memories and a great swath of demonic mutants, of course.
Have you heard anything?
I heard a man in Chicago was writing a biography of me. And can you believe it? An artist in Pittsburgh painted my portrait.
I mean, the demonic hordes, not your own unending glory.
Oh, that. Nothing too interesting. Someone said that there's some really big problems near Escalera. But I can't concern myself too much with that. This is my home now. This, and this up here.
Take care of yourself.
I will.
I don't think getting savaged by some brainless corpse would do too much justice to your myth.
Yeah, I think you're teasing me, Mr. Marston. But I thank you, and I appreciate your concern nonetheless.
Take care, Mr. Rickens. Shot Johnny in the back. Fucking. Boom, babe. Okay, there we go.
It ain't good for me to be seen fraternizing with the man responsible for Undead's death. Make yourself
Damn.
scarce, John. You're about as welcome in this town as a polecat at a picnic.
I've never heard him say that. Not gonna be responsible to be around the man responsible for Undead's death. Dude, that's great, dude. That's great dialogue. Implies that Landon Ricketts heard everything John did. He was like, holy fuck.
Only had one rugged gunslinger in it.
Sometimes I think I've been drugged.
Goodbye, Mr. Ricketts. Good luck out here. Enjoy your smoke. Alright, where we going? Well, Presidio would be pretty fun with the cannons. Yeah, there's some shit going down up here. Just gonna let it all get fucking taken. Fuck it. That's done.
Come!
Love the map, dude. I'll just see where maps go, dude. I don't give a fuck. Okay. Go, motherfucker. Cancel that.
¿Algo aprecias tu vida? ¡Increíble!
We got cannons. Oh, we got cannons. Gotta clear out the rats a little. You know what? This is what was like, honestly. Fucking blew the top off. Oh shit. Oh shit, dude. Fuck, man.
This can't be happening.
That's fucking crazy. Not really though, it's over there.
we do more hunting together? I bet you some supplies. You cannot kill more of them than me.
I can't see any of them, bro. Alright, first of all, man, I need to stop shooting at my kills.
I need some help here! You did well, my friend. Or you.
Right. Hey up. Least you can do after trying to eat me.
I got the blowing lighted. I don't like that noise, dude. Ooh! 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 Hell no! Come on! It's quicker than me! That's a fucking cougar, bro. Oh shit. Wow. That's raggedy. Come on, come on. No! What are you doing, bro?
Get here, freak!
Ándale, ese es mi amigo. Hello, friend. I'm still looking for ayuda. Se nota que I have defense and supplies. I'm ready, you see? I won't stay here, but if you help me, I'll help you with supplies, senor. Deal?
I must be crazy.
So this is like the hardest side quest. I don't say that lightly, dude. It's really difficult. Holy shit. Wow, it's a miracle. This shit never happens. Wow. Take a fucking bite out of your wing. Come on, man.
Mira qué diablo más feo. Thank you, señor.
Different.
Try and bite me now. Been eating well, have you?
Yeah, that's bad.
Muchísimas gracias, amigo. These are the parts that I needed.
Yeah, you do that like 4 to 6 times, you will eventually get 45 caliber. That's the whole reason it does.
Yeah.
Oh, don't look too hot.
Least you can do after trying. I've lost my damn mind. Oh.
help you, friend. I'll fucking help you.
Un momento. I'm feeling very strange. I need a medical.
Medical. I feel very strange. Oh, God.
Good Lord, past the doctor's visit, my friend.
Alright. Calm down. Es tu idiota. Jerk off.
Hey, gringo! You wish to join my barbacoa?
Not too long, my friend. It's every man for himself.
Get up. Where are you running? Where are you running? Oh, fuck. Is there anything going on? Obviously that. Those lights are on.
Gotta be, yeah.
What are you? There is no idea. Alright. I'm in the mood for like a taco. Don't ask me why. Sometimes you just feel like taco. It's one of those times. I'm feeling like, you know, motherfucking taco. It's kind of all I want. Okay. This has turned into a taco stream. I apologize. All this Mexican music has got me like, ooh, you know? Alright. Leave a comment. Best taco place. And be honest. I'm talking Tex-Mex, I'm talking real. Yes, Salem. I'm eating a taco and my cat's screaming at me. I would just skip this. I don't know how long I'm gonna take. You'll know though. So unprofessional. Call it the anti-stream. Fuck the audience. Dude, I love this cat. Hi. Okay. I just treated myself to 2 tacos, some ice cream, and you know what? You fucking should too. And to top it off, gonna have smoke. Of course. Now I'm gonna clear out Escalera, and if is this Escalera? This is Escalera. And if nothing is going on here, we are probably just going to move on to the main campaign. Uh, at least for today, because I'm not in the mood on going on Duck Hunt in Undead Nightmare. That can get pretty boring. Now, what makes Undead Nightmare work? Obviously the gameplay, of course. Obviously the franchise. But, couple that with the knowledge of the game you already have. And now you add monsters to it. So now you have something like Shaun of the Dead. That, on its very own, is special. You have done successful horror by doing that. You've made something that's completely normal the first half, and you have flipped it so extra mentally for the second half. From Dusk Till Dawn did this. In fact, Sinners copied it from Dusk Till Dawn. And I know a lot of people are like, well, no, it didn't. No, it didn't. I'm going to tell you why. They were attracted to music. Salma Hayek's Snake Dance in the first movie is exactly that. Fucking vampires, dude. It's the same fucking movie, dude. So, that's not a problem. I enjoy it. You know, I liked it for what it was. I'm not saying it was original, but I liked it for what it was. It was fun. Um, However, it did nail one thing. You keep it normal the first half. Everything should do this. Weapons kind of did this. Kept it normal for the first half. Kind of. Hopefully Resident Evil does the same. I am looking forward to that one. Now, whether or not it's a good Resident Evil movie, who fucking cares, in my opinion? It's only been one good one, and even then that was a mediocre first movie. Um, if anything, it'll probably just be a good Zack Rager film. Something to look forward to, in my opinion. Now, given I didn't see Barbarian first, I saw Weapons after Barbarian. Or, I'm sorry, I saw Weapons before Barbarian, and I was enthralled with it. To be honest with you, it really reminded me of ideal Stephen King or Steven Spielberg or even Rob Reiner storytelling, where it's just really earnest. Um, some people might be like, "What do you mean by that?" And well, it's in the sense that it's told in such a storybook way. It's great, actually. It's very easy to take and put to stage, or what else? Put to text, even, and even translate. I think it's good in that merit. It's got a unique vibe going for it. And I think ultimately, what I'm coming down to with this conclusion, that's to be cherished in storytelling, in my opinion. You don't really get that much. And I think after letting Barbarian settle in a little bit, I do think Weapons is the better film, but after letting Barbarian settle in a little bit, it's got a bigger creep factor, in my opinion. The idea of what's living under you. Um, I think with that merit in mind, Resident Evil is probably going to be pretty fun. Even if it's not true to the games. And to be honest, the guy sounds a bit like a LARPer when he talks about the franchise. But mainly because he's only talking about Resident Evil 4. in my opinion, and it's a controversial opinion, that's the game that kind of fucked it up for a few years. You know, you had 4, then 5, then 6, and then fucking Operation Raccoon City, and all these... Umbrella Corps. It was a rough couple of years. And then you got Resident Evil 7, and it started setting things back to normal. You know, you got the Resident Evil 2 remake, you got the 3 remake, which sucked. You got 8 and 9. Now we're getting Code Veronica, which is pretty cool. You know, we got Resident Evil Resistance, all in the style of the old games, which is nice. You know, I really appreciate that. So, you know, even if he doesn't do it as it should be, in my opinion, it sounds like he's really only played Village and fucking 4. It's still going to be a fun Krager movie. I'm excited to see Raccoon City on the screen, even with the snow. I think it's probably going to be a good time, all things considered. They're saying it's the Mad Max of horror films, and I think that's left to be seen. But ultimately, if it's a 90-minute horror fest of what the fuck is this, and it's kind of normal for the first 20 minutes, I'm going to be okay with it. I saw the Silent Hill 2 movie, and I'll tell you right now, there is a time in life where the first one was a pretty decent adaptation. And then The Last of Us came out, and Edge Runners came out, Fallout came out. It was like, these suck, dude. Like, not suck. And so watching Resident Evil 2, it was just terrible. They brought in Eddie for a scene, he beat the shit out of James, leaves. They didn't understand the character of Laura. Angela was wasted. They're trying to explain gameplay mechanics. All of a sudden, James is in a mental hospital. No, it was... They fucked it up, dude. Like, that's all I can say. So it's like, you know what, if they want to just make a movie set in the universe, at least it's respecting itself on that merit. It's not trying to be anything different. It's at least probably going to have the merit, and I'll say it again, I'll cap off the whole spiel, of being a Krager film. You know, it's probably still going to be fun. You know, we're talking about one of the dudes from WKUK. I've loved these guys since my childhood. A lot of people didn't know about them until Weapons and Barbarian. In fact, I didn't even know Weapons and Barbarian were made by a WKUK member until I saw them. I saw them only a couple of months ago. And I've always thought WKUK was funny. If you don't know who Zach Krager is, if you know the Sniper Business skit in WKUK, I mean, he's in a lot more, but that to me is the best one. That's the one I immediately think of. He's the intern. Not the one that gets shot, the one that goes in looking for vacation days. So, I'm just a fan of that group. You know, I'll always support them. I like that troop. And, you know, the fact that they branched out and, in my opinion, are making better horror movies than Jordan Peele, that's good. Like, that's a really good thing. Fuck out of here. Now, I haven't seen Us. I did see Nope. I wasn't too into Nope, to be honest. I thought it was kind of all over the place. At least compared to Get Out. It was very close, I thought. Not really, damn.
Like it?
Okay. We'll go back to the front, alright? I kinda think that's the only option, unfortunately. I mean, I'll check out the buffalo rifle, I guess. Oh, kinda looks nice, actually. Alright, yeah. I was gonna call it one-shot piece of shit, but it looks pretty. Hey, ain't bad. We don't miss. Takes a minute to fucking pump. Alright. Let's get the fuck out of here. I'll just take your horse. Alright. I think I'll end it here. Keep it on the autosave.